everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rhonda, better known as Hot Mess Momma MD, and I am so coffee strong today. If you are too, then hashtag coffee strong down below, guys, because I am like beside myself between the, okay, maybe 2 cups of coffee I had today and the fact that I created this look all by myself, all with my own brain, not having to look at someone else. And I know what you're saying. You're probably like, girl, it's not that extravagant. Well, y'all, if you are new to my channel, this is extravagant for me. I use colors that are not in my typical everyday type of look. I'm normally like a very nude type of, warm browns, things like that. I'm not so much normally like greens, teals, pinks, oranges, here and there, maybe for you guys. But this I'm pretty proud of. You guys are probably like, girl, you're talking way too much. What is this video about? Sorry guys. You guys know when the coffee's strong, mom is chatting all day long. So this is what I'm talking about today, guys. The Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Now, I know it's been out for a bit. It was in my June favorites. I didn't do a first impression on it, and I talk a little bit later in my video why I didn't. However, I didn't think to ask you guys, if you guys are okay with first impressions on eyeshadow palettes, if you would, please leave a comment down below and let me know, because I did pick up some ColourPop palettes here. This was part of their, if you purchase, what was it, $25 or something, you could put "you voted" in the coupon code and receive the Make Up Your Mind 6-pan palette. But I did pick up the Perceptions Shayla ColourPop palette and the Mar ColourPop palette. I have not played in these yet, so if you guys are open to first impression types of videos, let me know down below and I will be more than happy to do that. What I've been trying to do here lately, and like I said, I talk about it in the video a little bit later, I've been trying to play with these palettes, get a feeling for these palettes, so when I'm talking about the palettes to you guys, you're just not like, girl, you tried like 3 shades and you're telling me you love it and it wore really great throughout the day. So that's why I was like, maybe I should. Now, remember this though, even in the past when I have kind of done some first impression videos, whether it be the Bad Habit or, Tarte or whatever brand it may have been, I do try and come back to you guys and do a completely different look than I did in that first video. So you guys just let me know what you're wanting, what you're looking for, because I always appreciate your kind feedback on that, and plus it gives me more ideas of what you want to see on my channel. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. If you guys are interested to see how I did create this look, the shades that I used in this gorgeous 21-pan palette from Urban Decay, then let's get started. Guys, so getting right into this Urban Decay Born to Run palette, I'm sure you guys have heard a ton and tons and tons about this palette by Urban Decay. You guys, it is pretty amazing. It was in my favorites video as well for June. I will tell you guys, like I said in that video, I did pick it up for 20% off at Ulta Beauty, and I absolutely love it. I mean, look at the size of the mirror first of all, and then you fold it back, which makes it nice and much easier to apply the shadows and everything. But oh, you guys, 21 shades of gorgeousness. And I will tell you guys, I really truly enjoyed the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and I feel like some of the shades in there, maybe not that one, but some of the shades kind of remind me of the Naked Heat palette, but then you get to change it up with these purples and the blues and then the shimmers, and they're really pretty. I absolutely love the mattes. I feel like the mattes are really easy to blend out and build up on, and we're gonna go ahead and create a look. And I'm wearing let's see, I'm wearing this jumper here in this shade. It's like super stretchy and I absolutely love it. They are like so cozy. I picked it up off of Gozan, I think is how you say it. I will leave my jumper link down below for you guys. But It's one of those things where you find one of these rompers, they're cozy, I put a cami underneath it, and I ended up going back when they were on sale and purchasing like 6 more in different colors. So let's go ahead and get started on an eye look. I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in and let's get started. Okay, so now that I got you guys completely zoomed in, I have gone ahead and I've already primed my eyes using my concealer, which was my Bare Minerals, Bare Skin, and my ColourPop. By the way, if you guys hear like a little shh or something, I don't know how to describe it, but like cars going by or something, I actually have the Ring doorbell and cameras, and there was this guy that was on a hoverboard going from house to house, and I'm like, that's weird. I think it was for solicitation. I'm not for sure, but we have signs on our home where it's like private property, no trespassing, no solicitation, all that good stuff. So I'm hoping that he doesn't attempt to come here. So we'll see. So let's go ahead and get into it. I mean, you guys, it's so pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna try and match my jumper. I'm thinking about going in with this shade. It's really pretty. I have been absolutely loving it. There's not one shade in here that I could really complain about. But let's go ahead and kind of start off with this shade right here called Weekender. A little bit of kick up in these shades. They are like a little bit on the dusty side. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you guys know me, I don't mind any type of kick up as long as they're blending out and building up and all of that. Okay, so next I do want to go in. I'm sort of feeling this Baja, which is right here, and Hell Ride. That's the name of it. I'm not trying to be dirty wordy on my channel. And by the way, you guys asked me about my polish. This is the KL Polish in Porter, Miami. And I would love to offer you guys a 10% discount code because I know some of the other YouTubers out there do have affiliate codes. But unfortunately, I guess they didn't approve my my affiliate thingy. So I don't have a 10% off code to give you guys. So I'm sorry, but I know that there's other YouTubers out there that have them. So you guys can get 10% off of your polish. And I think what I'm going to do now is actually go in. The struggle's real. I feel this one, but I'm thinking this one because I definitely want to go in with some of these. So as I'm looking in the mirror at these, let's just go ahead, because I feel like this will show up more if I just go ahead in with Still Shot, and we're going to go ahead with that. You guys can see they're pretty pigmented. Now, you guys always ask me my brush. This is a Morphe M576 brush. And I'm just going to lightly apply that. Just actually a little bit higher than I'm going to take this Baja shade. And I am going to try and extend it a little bit because I'm really liking that, like, extending like the eyebrow as well as the shadows to the eyebrow. So it's not like just kind of cut off. So now I'm going to go ahead with the same brush and go in with this Baja shade, and I'm going to apply that a little bit lower. Now I will tell you, the kick up in the Baja shade is not as much as in the Still Shot shade. Woo. So some of them are a little bit more dusty than the others, but again, they're not bad shadows, guys. I mean, I know I could have got this video out a long time ago and had done a first impression, but I don't know. I'm kind of feel like I'm getting away from first impressions. I say that and watch, I'll do a video on a first impression tomorrow. I feel like it's just a more thorough video if I am really playing around with the product versus just 2 or 3 shades and then calling it a done deal, you know? So sometimes it is taking me a little bit longer to get some of the videos up for y'all just because of that simple reason. I'm going to take this clean Morphe R40 brush and just kind of blend it all like so. Okay, so now I want to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with this one called Hell Shot. And I'm going to switch my brush over to the Morphe R39 brush. And I'm gonna work this, oh Lord Jesus, that's really pigmented. Tap that, baby. I am really gonna work this right out through here, like so. Flip the brush up. And I am going to extend this. I'm not gonna totally take this completely over. You guys, I never really know what I'm doing. I just am doing it and then hoping for the best. So I'm tapping this on here. Then I'm gonna go back and clean this off. You guys, if you guys don't have one, they're like $3 to $5. Some of them are a little bit more expensive, but these are heaven sent. I mean, they clean your brush off in between applications of shadows, and then you can go back in with like a pretty clean brush. And then what I'm going to do is just real lightly, just kind of buff it very, very lightly, just to give it not as harsh of a look. Now I'm going to go back in and do the other side. I feel like these shades, this is like berry shade, I like some of these shades, if you, other brands pull, like try and pull these off, they are very, very patchy. And that is one thing with this Urban Decay shade. It's not patchy at all, so it makes me really happy because I feel like it's definitely easy to work with. Lightly buffing that around. I don't know, but you guys, this one is really talking to me, and we're gonna use that one. There is a video out there, I think it is the Natasha Denona and the Fantasia. The dupe, is it a dupe or just a waste of money? And I use this Wet n Wild brush to really kind of pack the color in right through here. So I'm going to go in with Big Sky. Should I go in with Big Sky or should I go in with Wonderlust? Let's do them both. Let's see. Ooh, guys, they're so pretty. Okay, we're going to do them both. You know, when you can't make up your mind, go with both, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go in with Wonderlust right here, and we're going to kind of apply that in the middle. Oh, that's pigmented. Oh, that's pigmented. And we're just going to just a little bit add right through here. I don't want to go too heavy with it. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm leaving just a little bit through here. So I can either put in the berry shade or I'm going to go in with like the deep brown shade. I haven't decided. Okay, let's clean that off, and then we are going to add Big Sky right through here. This one is Big Sky. We're going to go ahead and add that shade. Blending them in together. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go ahead and add that green. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was not expecting to like that. Okay, as much. So we're going to go back in with Wonderlust and just go ahead and extend it right through the rest of the lid instead of bringing the berry back. So again, adding that Wonderlust in, I'm just going to pack it in there. Isn't that fun? That's different, right? Okay, so let's leave it like that, and then let's go back in with Hellride, this shade right here, and we're just going to kind of apply that to the crease a little bit, real lightly so it doesn't get too dark or crazy. Right through here. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's go in with a pencil brush. I guess is that what it's called? I don't know. It's a Crown 513 brush. And what I'm going to do is take the Baja shade like so, and we are going to apply that underneath. Because I don't want to darken the underneath part of the eye up too much just because I have a lot of darkness on the top. And then I think what we're going to try, I could regret this, but that's okay. Let's try it. Wild Heart. We're going to add a little bit of Wild Heart in here, and what I'm going to do is add it to like the middle outward underneath the eye and underneath that shade as well. Okay guys, so I'm going to hop off. I'm going to do my liner and my mascara and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back with my liner and my mascara. For mascara, and of course I'll have everything linked down below for you guys on what's on the rest of my face. But you guys know I love and I have to have, this is a must, is my L'Oreal Voluminous Base Primer. Then of course my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. And you guys know for a while I was kind of like on the fence with the Milk Kush Mascara. But the more I use it, especially with my Essence Mascara, I've absolutely been loving it. As far as my liner goes, I actually used two. I did my Urban Decay 24/7 on my waterline in the shade Underground. And on my tight line, I did use the Rodial in the shade Black. This is the Smoky Eye Pen. And like I said, I did my tight line. And then, oh gosh, I think that person is showing up at my house now. He must have saw my sign and he just kept on going. That's good. Anyways, then I did the Rodial pen, on, like I said, on my tight line, but then I kind of added just a little bit up top, and then I smudge it out with my Morphe E36 brush, just real lightly. So, anyways, let's get into talking about this Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Like I said before many times, you know I'm queen of repeat on this channel, guys. Hashtag mom life. I absolutely love this palette. Like I told you guys in the tutorial part of this, there are some shades that are going to be a little bit more dusty than the other ones, but it doesn't mean they're bad shadows, y'all. They apply well to the eye. You know, there's going to be some kick up, but it's not the end of the world because they blend out nicely. They don't get patchy. I tried to use shades that maybe you guys wouldn't, you know, expect me to use, and I think we came up with a gorgeous look. I'm pretty happy about it. Not happy about how much editing I will probably have to do with my indecisive booty, but I love the look I came up with. So anyways, if you guys have been on the fence on this palette, I would have to say this is absolutely one of my favorite palettes from Urban Decay. Like I said, there's some shades in here that do remind me of the Naked Heat palette. And if you do have the Naked Heat palette, do I think that you would, you know, be wasting your money? No. I also own the Naked Heat palette, and I also own this one that I didn't hear many people talk about. Is it Michael? I don't know. But anyways, this was released a year ago maybe. And even here, some of the shades, like, are kind of similar. Like, I'm trying to see, like, maybe, what, 3 shades? Maybe 3 shades? I don't know. This was a limited edition one. So, I'm really happy that they came out with the Born to Run palette because this is not limited edition. So, I feel like it's, like, the best shades out of a lot of the Urban Decay palettes packed into this one particular palette. And what I think is so amazing about it is it's $49, which, yes, I get is pricey, but it's not pricey like the Naked Heat palette or the Naked One palette or, you know, the Smoky. Okay, well, Smoky was a bad example because they slashed that price right quick. But this one, for the price and the amount of shades and the options that you have to create so many different looks, I definitely feel it's worth the $49. Now, you guys know I am all about saving that coin, and I'm not going to sit here and push any products on you guys because I know what it's like, 1, to be a single mom, 2, to have to budget and you can't just run out and buy everything, 3, you have children, so children come first. So please, please, please don't think because I am like Hot Mess Mama proving this that I am saying it's an amazing palette. Please don't feel like I'm telling you to run out and purchase this palette. All I'm simply saying is I think that this would be a great addition to your collection because of the different amount of shades and looks that you can come up with. I think that even if you are a beginner at makeup, you would enjoy this palette a lot because you can come up with like the nudes and the neutral kind of look and gradually start bumping into the colors. Or I mean, I'm sorry, but for me, you guys know this is not the norm for me, but I'm absolutely loving it. I'm absolutely loving this eye look, and I'm low-key kind of proud of myself, if I do say so myself. So anyways, that is my thoughts on the Urban Decay Born to Run. It's awesome, it's amazing, and like I said, Hot Mess Mama approved. However, don't feel like you have to run out and purchase this. I waited and I was lucky enough to get that 20% off coupon code from Ulta, so maybe Ulta will come out with it again and you guys can save it. And I think, what was that? I think I paid $39 for it. So there's ways to work around it. Or if you do, if you are an Ulta Rewards member, y'all, every time you spend, like every dollar you spend goes towards Ulta Reward points. So that's another way to think about it, because I save those points, and like right now normally I would say, oh, it's my birthday, let's spend them, but I'm kind of waiting until Christmas because money gets pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie, money gets kind of tight around Christmas because I do have 4 children, a husband and family and all that stuff, so it's a great way to have gifts to give and, you know, sometimes treat myself. So you know, all about that. Don't forget Ebates. If you do decide to use, or if you do decide to purchase this, you can always go through Ebates, earn money back. I swear by Ebates. I do have a referral link. I'm not sponsored or affiliated by any of the brands or any of the companies that I talk about. As you guys know, I would tell you all, and I'd be doing the happy dance probably the entire time I was filming this. I have this Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Is so pretty. I will have it linked for you guys as well. Now, just to be honest with you guys, every few videos or so, I like to remind you guys that my links listed down below are magic links, which means if you do purchase through my magic links, I do receive a small little percentage back, and I just want to thank you guys very much because it does help not only me and our channel, but my family as well. So thank you guys very, very much for that. But that is all for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. I do upload 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, but I have been known to put some Saturday and Sunday videos out, as well as some bonus videos in there. So if you would like to see some of my content, please, or more of my content, not just some, but more, all. How about that? All. Whew, the coffee is strong in my blood today, guys. But make sure to subscribe to my channel, and until next time, my friends, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky.